Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of First Manifesto. Me and Mushrooms, we're friends of heroes, and our other.
Professional YouTubers, by the way.
Professional YouTubers.
We're so professional. We have like 3 viewers, and most of them are Uni's friends. Hi, Uni's friends. Hi, Jasper. We miss you. All right.
We do miss you.
I've not been uploading these episodes, by the way. I completely forgot. So I might have to like backlog a bunch of episodes at this point. I'm so sorry. Anyway, welcome to another episode of Eberron, Convergence Manifesto, and we're listening to Pocket Bard. And I want to say something. Last episode, I'm pretty sure I said it during the episode that I used ChatGPT to make some maps, and Martina said that she didn't like that. And so I went to the service that I have been subscribed to for like over a year, which is Chepeku, who are not sponsoring this episode, but they are excellent, and any maps that you see are gonna be from Chepeku unless I specify otherwise. And you should go check it out. I saw that they have like a subscription on their own website, which is much more expensive than becoming a patron. I don't... Whatever floats your boat, do your own research. Alright. Last we left off, our friends delved deep into the dungeon underneath the mountains and found there the harpies that live in peace in a manifest zone, or close to a manifest zone of Irian, the Eternal Day. And proved yourselves allies for now, claiming that you had not been followed, but then as you were resting, some guys still showed up that had apparently followed you, because at no point did you check if you were being followed or not. Also, there was a huge rock slide, and the entrance was right next to the rock slide, so they probably went and investigated and found the entrance. Anyway, you guys were rudely awoken, but Uni is here now, and Uni wasn't here last time. So I wanted to ask Uni if there's anything that Lily would have wanted to do. You guys each got your own little houses. I believe Ironwood and Kedrick decided to stay sort of more close to where the amulet was charging. Lasgar and Horatio went to these little sort of hobbit holes in the hills. Lily would also have been provided one of these little hobbit hole homes. But would Lily want to have joined anyone else in their homes or have any chats with anyone?
I think she would have picked the private little hole. I believe you described there was like moss bedding or something that they put down. She would put down her stuff. Really comfortable, take apart some of the bed and pick up her gloves and a dagger, just cutting her hand, and with the liquid start to kind of drawing this sigil to have contact with her god about this place and how to act now that she's there.
Sure. I assume you close your eyes, think, what does Lily think of this place?
I think she does think it looks very nice and looks very beautiful, but it's very much not aligned with the plans that he has out for this world.
And as you have your eyes closed and think about the way that it looks in your mindscape, right? Sort of these beautiful crystals and sunlight coming through and everything, you can see in your mindscape, right? The sunlight just slowly dimming, almost becoming choked, like some black smoke pouring in through these holes that sunlight was shining in through. The crystals almost rusting from the base toward the tip, and then from the tip starting to turn to dust and ash that starts sort of flowing in the environment around you. and you just feel yourself nod. Do you want to respond or think of anything else as this is happening?
What can I do to not tie it to us, but also keep this up?
You hear a voice as you ponder this question. You hear a voice say, "They are coming." And as you open your eyes, you can feel a tremble in the ground that no one else has felt yet. Sort of trying to attune yourself to this place, right? You feel a distant something approaching. A large group, a large horde, something that has malicious intent for this place. Approaching. Could be them that caused this. Right?
I'll see what I can do about it.
Alright. Do you immediately go and find someone, or do you want to do anything else?
I think I would kind of unconspicuously start wandering about the location, trying to find my way towards it, but not too fast. To kind of feel more of like I'm looking around, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Can you make a religion check? I will remind you, the new cleric adds their wisdom to their religion checks, and you should look into it. Just saying. Sure. As you're walking past some of these crystals jutting out, you could already start noticing just the slightest bit, right? Nothing intense, of this similar orange, crusty, rust-like. They're crystals, they're not made of metal, they don't rust, but you get the idea of like this orange, crusty corruption coming in through the walls of the cavern. Just as you pass, this starts happening where you walk. About 20 minutes later, you start hearing the commotion. And you start hearing people are gathering. We should go somewhere. You know where your friends are going to be. They're likely going to be near this crystal. Perhaps on your way toward where this crystal is, where the amulet is being charged. That was your job to do here. You run into them.
Yeah.
You guys are currently where you're standing, not like guarding this crystal, because this crystal's at the center of the whole place. You're like, we could wait at the center of this place and probably lots of harpies are gonna die and they're still gonna swarm us from all sides. So instead you have moved, I would say maybe like 200, 300 feet away, right? Assume it's like not too far off the map, but it's not on this map.
Yeah.
And you guys are sort of taking up one of the flanks as harpies also are all around you are picking up weapons and picking up arms, and some of them are bringing children further into the town while others are rushing from the depth of the town to the edge with pot lids, whatever they have, right, to defend their home that they've lived in peacefully for about 20 years. And you guys can see as you're joined by Lily and the five of you are, well, you're almost together, right? But you can see that the light that is shining down magically, again, there is no direct connection to the sun here, right? You're deep underground, but it's just in tune with this plane of eternal day. You can see almost like dark clouds moving in front of this sunlight. It starts to dim around you a little bit and then become brighter again. And that's where we pick up. You can see yourselves here on the map, sort of where you are positioned. So Lasgar, Horatio, Lily each approaching from a different side depending on where they were in the city, and then Kedrick and Ironwood sort of taking charge ahead, faced off against these hyena-looking humanoids, right? And you would likely know what these are or assume they're some type of weird troll or something. But yeah, they're gnolls. While the tokens aren't different, it does look like the 4 in front are more sort of minions that are just supposed to stand in front. And the 3 in the back look a bit stronger, a bit more strategic, like they know what they're doing a bit more. The ones in front, they just have bows. They all of them have bows. The ones in front have spears. The ones in the back have these long glaives with them as well. Alright. And I think, unless there's anything else anyone wants to do or say in sort of this quick lead up to this fight, that you have like a little opportunity to do something, then we can roll some immediate initiative for me, please. So let's grab the initiative tracker and change to the combat music. Nice. Makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Whoops.
Okay, I will do the 3 guys with the glaives as a group, and then I'll do the spears as duos. Yeah, so that you also sort of know what's going on. Does that sound agreeable? So you have
Yep.
like a little bit of chance to strategize, but I don't have to keep track of 7 separate turns.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okie dokie. Is everyone in the initiative?
Sadly.
Check it.
Yes.
Sadly.
That's a good
Look
response.
at our
yeah.
rolls, man.
What are you guys doing? Wait! What is happening? Okay, hang on. Let me switch it to Battlecam. This might be a problem. Alright. Well, I guess one of my guys is going first. So I've marked sort of the more in charge guys in yellow. So one of those is going first, and I think he's just going to pull out a longbow, take 1 shot at Ironwood and 1 shot at Kedrick. I am noticing I don't have any macros set up, so while we're doing this fight, I'm very quickly also going to be setting those up, because that's just going to make the battle much faster. So let's say a 7 to hit Kedrick, because we usually go left to right, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna assume horribly misses.
Yeah.
And then also a 16 for Ironwood,
It hits.
doing 5 points of piercing damage. And again, that was this one over here on the side. I believe if you guys hover over the turn order, you can see which one is which, with little yellow squares. All right, Horatio, you are up next.
Okay, I first of all wanna move. Is this?
The real life?
The real life.
I thought this.
Yes. Martina gets a hero dice.
Yes.
Okay, no, that's 65. That sucks. Honestly, I want to prepare Shatter for when one of those move into my range. So like one step ahead. Just because I'm out of range, and I just want to prepare Shatter for them.
Sure, can you make an insight check for me?
Oh boy, okay.
Sure. You do see on an 18, pretty high check, they all have longbows. So you get the feeling maybe they're just gonna fire their longbows as long as you're not approaching them.
Yeah.
They don't know what your guys' deal is, so they're just gonna shoot at you from a distance maybe.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then you're gonna waste your spell slot, so that's why I gave you this insight check.
Then I will just give bardic die to Ironwood because I have nothing else in range.
Alright, alright. Should I set up like a hero dice but for the bardic dice, or are you good to remember that you have it?
Just talking
Sure.
affected.
I mean, what you could do, Kuba, is you could click Ironwood and then click the bubble. Yeah, exactly, and choose one
Yeah,
of
I
them
know,
that...
I know,
yeah,
I know.
perfect. Alright, but what do you want to do with your action, though, Blurry?
Honestly, I don't know because I have nothing in range. However, I can technically dash. I will dash next to Kedrick.
Sure.
Yep.
Alrighty. Then we have this gnoll over here on this side, is also going to take out a longbow. But now there are 3 targets, so I will simply roll 2d6s to determine who I'm firing at. So one will be for Horatio, and then one will be for Kedrick. So Horatio is a natural 20 to hit. So thank you for running up to that central group. You're going to take 14 points of piercing damage. And then Kedrick is a 20 to hit, so you're going to take 10 points of piercing damage.
Well, I will use my reaction to do reflect attack.
Yes.
And let's go with
Dope monk.
yeah. Let's just catch it.
Sure.
Break it.
Dope
Alright.
as hell. Let's go.
I am going. Wait, you said that the smarter ones were the yellow ones, right?
Yes. They seem... I don't know if they necessarily seem smarter, but let's assume that they have the better weapons, right? They seem more threatening.
Yeah,
Or like a helmet or something.
Sure, yeah, because they all have low intelligence. I don't think their stats are any different. I just think they have a different ability, basically.
They probably have like armament that shows their
Different amount of
rank.
hit points, basically, and
yeah.
different equipment is the difference between those. But yeah, the yellow ones are like more of a threat. The challenge rating is higher.
Alright, in that case, I am going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that is correctly measured. Yeah, I'm going to move here and I am going to cast Hunter's Mark with my bonus action on the one, the yellow one closest to me, so this one.
Ooh, cool.
And I'm going to fire a crossbow at him for my action.
There must be one that looks like a target. This one. Perfect. Yes.
So I totally... Wait, why is it set up like this? Never mind. So, crossbow. That...
That tracks.
That tracks.
Yep, that's the end of my turn in that case.
All right. Then it's the guy in the middle.
Oh no, wait.
Oh.
I will equip shield as my item interaction.
Sure, I will say 2 things.
Or I will use my rest of my action. I don't know.
I will say 2 things, yeah, exactly. First of all, it's an action to equip shield. Second of all, you could have easily equipped the shield while running to this place.
Good point.
And you could have loaded your crossbow and fired it, and now you don't have a free hand to reload it. Basically, right? You could have already had the shield equipped and the crossbow loaded before the fight started. That seems reasonable. You knew that they were coming. You had like a little moment to do something. Okay, then it's a guy in the middle. Now seeing that Lasgar is also a combatant, has 4 targets. I'm going to roll a d8. No, it's a d4. Obviously, why would I roll d8? So, 1 for Ironwood and 1 for Kedrick, but I'll do Kedrick first because I like going from left to right. Let's see. So that is a 16 on Kedrick.
Oh,
Which
keep
does
dodging those
hit.
20s.
Yep, I have to get used to using your little ACs down there. For 5 damage on Kedrick. And then a total of 17 damage on Ironwood from an incoming arrow.
That's crazy that you switched up the target's direction and I didn't get the crit again. Like, I'm blessed!
I don't know, man. Kedrick.
Yes. Alright. Yeah, I will start running 40 feet. And will use my bonus action, because no monk shit, I can just use my bonus action to dash.
Nice.
And I will just run up to this fucker. and actually like run and jump with my knee in front into his face with my first action to say, "Oh, it's you fucker! Take this!"
Sad dog noises.
13 though.
That does not hit. They are wearing some like hides to protect themselves, but also each of them is equipped with a shield. So a
Oh,
13
yeah.
does not hit. Yeah.
Go against the shield. Okay, and then I just with my second attack, I will try to like with my chain on his legs and just pull it. It's just a flavored again. 24 for 7.
Very nice. Yes, you deal 7 points of damage, of leg damage. I like.
And because of Deft Strike? I think it's called Deft Strike. Sorry, I didn't have the name. The Agile Parry. I have 2 AC for until my next round because I used an unarmed.
Yeah, if you use an unarmed strike as part of your multi-attack. Yep, I have played the same subclass, but thank you for reminding me. Let's see. These green guys are up. Their speed is 30. Cannot get to Kedrick, but they do all have longbows, like I said. I think these two, I think they would just fire on Kedrick, seeing as you're fully running up to them and like messing with their flanks that they have set up. So if they're both going to fire their longbows at you, no. Correction. I said that they all have shields equipped, so they're not shooting longbows, because you can't shoot a longbow if you have a shield equipped. So instead, they will
throw the ball.
they will throw the spears that they have, because I did say the guys in the front have spears. So they will throw the spears that they have. So they will sort of move 30 feet, so one to there probably, and then they will both throw their spears at you instead. Let's see. I didn't set it up for... Oh, I did set up for range. Look at me, I'm so prepared. I think they both miss.
Yeah, as I swing, I swing the knoll a little bit into a way, and it goes against his arm like a shield, so his shield blocks the attack. And the other one, I just kick out of the air like a football player, you know, like a back shot, like.
Nice. Everyone is impressed, even the gnolls. They don't know what they're seeing. Lily.
I'm gonna make my way. Anyway.
Walking fast.
Faces fast?
Faces fast. Ah, shit. Good night. No.
Sorry.
I'm gonna cast hashtag bless.
Hashtag blessed. Let's get it.
that is the somatic part, like.
Sure. Who are you blessing?
On Horatio, Ironwood, and myself.
All right.
I feel left out.
Question for you guys.
You're too far away.
Question for you guys. Do you have the bless set up as a thing? You do not.
Yes.
Shall I set it up for you quickly?
Yes.
Let's see. Global save modifier, global attack modifier, and it's defaulted to a bless. Blurry, you should now see on the front page of your character sheet the bless checkmark underneath your saving throws and the bless checkmark underneath your attack rolls. And it's automatically added when you click it.
I do see, thank you very much.
Do you need any help with that, or...?
I'm actually rolling from Beyond, D&D Beyond, so I don't know how to make it up there, so I will just count it and remember about it.
Sure. Anything else, Lily?
No, that's it.
All right. Ironwood, it's your turn right after.
Okay, so he would grab his staff and do a little whoopie whoop in the air. Maybe collect some... Are there actually fireflies or some lighty particles?
Yeah.
Or is it just a map?
I mean, I will say you do notice as Lily runs up to you and casts Bless on you, you do see sort of, again, like I was describing these dark clouds that were sort of blocking sunlight. Not that there are clouds, but the effect of clouds blocking sunlight. And you do sort of realize, okay, I need to do this fast, right? Whatever magic you're trying to work, the light from this place seems to be fading. So what would you like to do?
Okay, so I would like to enchant momentarily this light and collect it in the middle of those gnolls and mechanically cast Fairy Fire on them.
I like it, yes. Have you
Yes.
measured out the area that you want the fairy fire in?
I did. It would be like, no, not like this, like this.
It's a bit too big. Fairy fire is a 20-foot cube, so the edges need to be
Yes.
20 foot. Now the center to the edge is 20 foot.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
it would
once
be
again.
like this big, a 4
Okay.
by 4.
Okay, sure.
You could still
4
get
by 4.
these guys all in it if you wanted to.
Okay, let's do this. On
Or
them.
unless you want one of these guys
Or
from the back in it, but then you could only get 2 of them.
But okay, so we measure from the edges. From the edges.
For the square, you measure from corner to corner. Yes.
Oh, from corner to corner. Okay, so those 3 guys.
Sure.
And it's dexterity 15. DC.
Yeah. The last one makes it, so we'll say that's the purple one because of left to right logic. So this one is fairy fired, and this one is fairy fired. Very nice.
Okay. I just count my concentration on me, and I guess I will move up to 30 feet, maybe in this direction.
Sure.
Just to, I don't know, just to do something. Okay.
Alright, that is these last 2 gnolls that haven't gotten a turn yet. Obviously gonna move into melee and try to stab with their spears. So that would be this check. I'm rolling 2 because there are 2 of them. They only get 1 attack each. I'm quickly adding it to the macro, but I assume that 21 hits.
Yes.
There we go. So that's going to deal 5 points of piercing damage.
I will use my deflect attack because now I can do melee bullshit. I use my reaction. And yeah, let's see if I reduce it. Yes. I will use one of my key points to actually take the spear and like water, flow it into the other knoll that is right in front of me. This one.
Doesn't it only work on ranged attacks?
Not the new one.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I can pause it if you want to have
Yes, I would
any
like to read it.
specification.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm assuming you're doing it right, but yeah. When an attack is you and it includes you can take a reaction to reduce the total damage. Is 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier and monk level. Jesus Christ.
I like
+9.
new
If you reduce damage to 0, you can spend 1 focus point to redirect some of the force. If you choose one creature within 5 feet of yourself, the attack was a melee. Oh, nice. Or a total cover. The creature must succeed on a dex save or take the damage equal to
Yes.
2 rolls of your martial arts die. So it's not taking 18 damage. Okay.
Well, it can.
The damage is the same type though. Alright. Yeah, it was the second attack, so I will say it came from this guy. Can you
Okay,
deflect
then
it?
then it's like this.
Yeah, I would say you could deflect it to someone else, right? Choose a creature
Yes.
you can see. Well, you could
It can-
technically do it to itself, I guess, because it just says a creature you can see within 5 feet of yourself.
Yeah, but it's cooler if it comes. I just use my elbow, like pop, and it just bounces off to the other one.
Yes. Alright, I'm making a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
7, so you can roll 2 martial arts dice, which I think are just d6.
D8s.
D8s, nice.
Yeah, it's like-
Okay, it's 15 plus. What is it plus? Yeah, my dexterity, so it's actually 18.
Nice.
18 damage. That is so stupid, man.
He's barely
Monk's got-
standing.
Yeah, Monk's got even stronger.
They
So
might start
unnecessary.
fighting each other. Alright. This guy, seeing what's happening, is going to move up to here, drop his longbow and pull out his glaive. So glaives, these long weapons that have a 10-foot reach, and he's going to try and just hit you with it from where he's standing, but he does attack twice. So a 22 and a 10.
Yes, the 22 will obviously hit.
Alrighty, for 8 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I will take it. The other one I will deflect with my whip, which also has a 10-foot range.
Didn't you already use? Oh, you're deflecting it like
No, it's just-
flavor. Yeah.
Yes,
No.
yes,
Okay. I was
sorry,
like, what
I-
are you doing to me?
Stop being my
New
monk.
monk is honestly really good.
Yeah, no, I like
He
it.
also was good before.
Oh,
Monks were good, but they're better now.
Okay, so I want to cast upcasted shadow on those 2. Level 3, so I will need saving throw from
16.
both of them.
Alright. Let's see. Con save 11. Con save 7. They both
Oh.
fail.
Great.
So that is
so
16 damage.
Yes.
Nice.
Exactly.
They look really rough.
And I will just scoot myself back in here.
Sure.
And that's gonna
Then
be
it is
no.
this friend all the way over here. I think he is going to choose one of the further away spellcasters. So Horatio or Ironwood seem to be a threat right now. So I'm going to just roll a dice 1, 2, 3, 4 on Horatio. Actually, there's 2 of you and he has 2 attacks. He's gonna attack each of you once. So Horatio an 11 and Ironwood a 7, missing both. Lasgar.
I am going to walk up to here, because that's my 30 feet. And I will try to shoot the marked guy again.
Sure.
Emphasis on try.
Nice.
Oh no, without the 4, it doesn't work. I
The
wanted
hunter's
to
mark
do the
is
hunter's
currently
mark.
being added to the damage and not the, or to the attack and
Yeah.
not to the damage. Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have it set up as an attack modifier, not a damage modifier. There you go. Now I
I'm
made
just
a
gonna
damage
do it
modifier
by
underneath
him.
for you.
Thank you. So that's going to be 9 damage for him.
9. Very nice.
And
Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else because I don't have any reach kind of weapon and I cannot shoot again. So I will just stand there. Yeah.
Alright, menacingly. I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
This one sees you standing there menacingly. But also I don't think has enough reach to reach you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Oh, actually, they have glaives. He does, because he has 10-foot reach. So he's gonna walk over here and then try and slap you with the glaive twice. In response to you shooting his body. But I think missing twice because of your shield, right?
Yes. Yes.
Very nice.
Now I have 17.
Quickly setting it up as
I keep on standing there menacingly, untouched.
Bam. Alright. Ending his turn there. Kedrick, it's your turn.
All right. I will use the attack action with my whip on the one that is pretty injured.
Mm-hmm.
Let me quickly do that. Boop, bop, boop, bop. Oh God! I will use my inspiration. I don't care. I want to re-roll that shit.
Sure.
17, same damage.
He's dead.
Okay, and with my second attack, I will use the unarmed strike against the other one, where I pull the other gnoll that I just whipped in his face, and he died, and just pull him into the other one. So it's like a bludgeoning attack, kind of.
Cool.
I use the hero dice. I don't care. I wanted.
Sure.
I should say cool stuff before I roll.
It's fine. You tried to do this and do successfully, and you do 5 points of damage.
Nice.
Yep. Going forward, I do want to say we use inspiration to give yourself advantage before you roll, and not as a reroll afterward.
Sorry, it's a long time ago. I'm
it's
sorry.
Okay. I was like, it's cool for now because you're describing cool shit, and I wanted to let you do cool shit, but yeah.
Yeah.
All
And
right. Oh yes.
I'm monk, so bonus action.
Yes.
I will use flurry of blows.
Yep, but don't
And we'll
forget to drag out the stuff that you're using.
All right, dragging it out. I will do this. Oh, like here, right?
Or
No,
deleting it somehow.
does not work. I'll do it. I'll try to fix it after this. I will just attack twice.
Sure. I think it may be because I accidentally forgot to give the cards front and they only have backs.
Oh.
My bad. I'll fix it later. Nice.
It's
Oh, it's the 5 damage is the first attack?
No, it's both attack because flurry of blows.
Oh, nice. Okay, the first one hits. If you had rolled the second damage first, you would have killed him already because he has 10 hit points remaining. But you needed 2 attacks to get him. Very nice.
Crack on the chin and then with elbow into the heart, so it stops.
Sad dog noises. All right. Very cool.
Okay, that is my turn. Thank you very much.
Nice. Then it is these 2 gnolls over here, seeing what you just did, are just going to walk up, grab their spears from the floor, and try and stab you in the back. Hitting twice, I assume.
Yeah, that
Yep,
yes, that hurts. I will take the first before you roll, and I will use my reaction to reflect it.
Yep. Because it does say when an attack hits you, so it's before I roll damage. So that's 7 damage. You can deflect it to the other one.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he
use
dies
the focus
before
point.
he gets his attack off.
Let's see. So it's 2d8 plus 3 again. No, that's just 9. That's not much. Oh!
He had 6
Right.
hit points left, so he's dead.
I'm too lucky.
So he dies before he gets the second attack off, and you don't take any damage.
Awesome.
Lily.
I had a plan. I did.
That's usually how it is.
Yep. Which one of these 3 is already damaged?
Of which 3?
This one.
Of these.
Yes. Yeah, so this one is almost dead, has the fairy fire on it, so you would have advantage, but it is almost dead. This one has damage on it, but it looks like all 3 of the yellow ones are pretty sturdy. Like, they have more hit points than the 3 that are already dead.
Alright, then I'll just focus damage. Has told the dead on the one that's already almost dead.
Sure. A wisdom save is a 13, so you get to roll 2d12.
This has been rolled.
It's pretty
Should
low
be there.
wisdom save.
Nice.
It's 9.
So, yeah, no, you kill him. And as you do, you can see as the minion gnolls sort of fall to the ground around you, Kedrick, you can see sort of the grass around where you're standing, where this last one dies, start sort of turning black and wilting a little bit. Ironwood, unless Lily wants to do anything with her bonus action.
No, I don't really have a bonus action.
Sure.
So.
Ironwood.
Okay, so seeing that the fairies has already disappeared from the fairy fire, I would break my concentration, or it just broke itself, and maybe I would move somewhere there. I have to broadcast it. Okay, for example here.
Sure.
And is there enough? How big is this cavern?
Really big. Huge.
Okay, so what I would like to do is to gather another portion of natural energy, maybe from the appearing clouds above us, because you said about the black cloud, yes?
It's more like the light that was shining down, it looks like it's being blocked by clouds, because there is no actual sunlight and there are no actual clouds. But in the same way how sort of a cloud would move over sunlight to cast sort of a shadow down, is what's currently happening, is not supposed to be happening here. Ironwood knows a lot about nature. You don't know maybe a lot about manifest zones, but you feel like something is definitely wrong.
Okay, so to make it not wrong, I would cast Cold Lightning and appear an actual cloud there in the middle.
Sure.
Which is called Cold Lightning.
You think about using the sort of cloud cover that's already sort of starting to appear, but channeling it into your own magic and then calling down lightning with it. Very cool.
Like
As you do this, you do start noticing sort of the wood on your fingertips just sort of becomes a bit charred almost, as if you're holding it over fire, or close to lightning itself. Do you want to call down the lightning anywhere?
Yes, of course. I think right here to hit both of the yellow guys.
Yeah, I think you can. It's a 5-foot radius.
Yes.
Alright.
Should I mark it because it states that it's a 60-foot radius, this cloud I just summoned?
No, I think that'll be fine. Although, I am thinking now that a 5-foot radius circle would be technically like this, like the moonbeam.
Yeah, but technically, it states that each creature within 5 feet of that point.
Oh, I see.
I could post it if you want to.
Yeah, it's like, how do we feel about this? It's like a debate of a point being a corner on the grid versus the center of a square. how do we feel about this as players? Because I want us to all have fun and enjoy it. I would normally go with the same size as the moonbeam, just because but if we all say like, no, let's do, essentially this size, right?
I think that 5 feet from the point I stated looks like this. I don't know. How do you feel about it? Like the rest of you?
I don't really have an opinion on that. I'm okay with both, so...
I'm fine with either.
Wait, it's 60-foot radius.
The cloud
Yeah,
is
but
60
the
foot
cloud.
radius.
The cloud. But
Yeah.
the lightning is not.
Yeah, the lightning bolt shoots from the cloud to that point.
Oh,
Each creature
okay.
within 5 feet of that point makes a dexterity saving throw, taking blah blah blah.
Well, technically, we always use 5 as a smaller one.
Right? Because we're usually saying 5-foot radius circles would be this specifically.
Mhm.
But the point now is if it says within 5 feet of a point, is a point the center of a square? Because then it would be
Yes.
this.
A point is the center, yes.
Alright, so then it would hit both. Alright. Then we can just do that going forward and we don't have to keep having this discussion.
Okay, sure.
A dexterity saving throw from both. So that is a 19 on the first one and an 8 on the second one.
Okay, so the first one passes
Mhm.
and the second one does not. So,
Nice. So 14
God.
on the first one and 28 on the second one.
yes.
No. What's
But
happening?
why? Yeah, I don't know. It's 3d10. It was
Yeah, if you're
18.
outdoors in a storm, it does an additional
Yeah.
D10, so it should be 10 damage less.
Yes.
So it
the
should be
18th,
18. Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know that beyond rolls like this. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I said like let's use roll 20, because then we all
No.
are doing the same thing. But I understand that you haven't had it set up yet, which is fine. And I also haven't taken the time to help you with it, so for now it's fine.
No, sorry.
All right.
I don't know why this happened.
Lily is casting local. No.
No, I'm not.
It's this guy over here. I think he's just going to try and hit Kedrick with the glaive again twice. So that would be a 15 and a 19.
19 hits.
For 5 piercing damage. Horatio.
Alright.
I will be casting Misty Step.
Mhm.
Go here. And then move here and try to boink that hyena twice with my rapier.
Cool. Aurora? A 14 does
14?
not hit.
Ah, boom.
You have strong armor.
15 does hit.
Yippee!
Not so strong armor.
Yeah, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Very nice. 11 damage. He's looking pretty rough. He's looks like he's halfway there. Bonus action.
Misty Step was a bonus action.
Oh, yes. Alright, then it is this other friend over here. Now, you are 35 feet away, but he does have 10-foot reach. So he's going to run over, drop his longbow, pull out his glaive, and try and slap Horatio twice. So that is 2 14s.
Yeah.
So it's a total of 13 damage.
Oh, great, I'm alive.
Low roll. The
Let's
second
start.
one is crazy.
I will finally get my great axe. And I will. Oh no, attack of opportunity. No, then I will firstly shoot this guy.
Sure, I will remind you that he has a 10-foot reach weapon, so you're already in his threat range. So you're already, I believe,
Oh, yeah.
It's like with disadvantage because you're in his threat range.
Oh,
If you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
do
right.
if you're gonna shoot while you're within his melee reach,
So no,
I
so if
think
I
you
move
have
here, I'm not
advantage.
provoking any
Nope.
attacks. Okay, cool. Then I'm going
you
to
also
walk up
wouldn't
here
under
and
normal
use the-
circumstances. Even if you had a normal weapon. You could,
Yeah, my
yeah.
Hola,
brain crashed.
master.
I'm going to use my
He is using
great
a
axe
polar
on him.
weapon, yes. I'm sorry, Martina, we were talking through you, totally. You pull out your axe, what do you want to fucking do?
I want to kill my hunter marked guy, but I don't believe 13 hits.
You know which number hits. You have a hero dice.
Yeah, I'm going to use it, except my roll 20 just wiped all of the die off of me, so if you could please take it off my... I do not see any names, any nothing. My roll 20 is weird. But I am going to use. Yep. So for 16, that should do it.
Yes.
So that is maximum damage.
Also, Martina, there should be like a little pop-up somewhere that I'm trying to steal a dice from you.
There's nothing. I just said that my roll 20 is not rolling.
Alright, let's refresh after your turn then. So you do 14
Yeah, that's what I'm going to
damage.
do.
Is that already including... That's not including the Hunter's Marker. Oh, so
No.
17 damage. So he is still...
No. The 3 is for the dice
so what's
to
your
hit.
Hunter's Mark roll then?
I didn't roll it.
If you
yet,
roll
so
a
my
6, he
bad.
dies.
That is the one.
It's not enough.
I forgot again. Why do you have -1 on your attack? What damage?
Because I did touch the ooze last
Blood
game.
pudding.
Oh, yeah, well, I wasn't
Oh,
there.
you weren't there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And so I'm going to use my second attack to try to kill him off.
sure, he has 2 hit points. All you have to do is hit.
And when?
Didn't
Do it.
mean-
We are talking to Martina, so...
Oh.
Oh.
You jinxed it. Thank you.
Kill issue.
Anyway. Wait, we know that hacks game, right? And those are just nulls. There are no hacks inside.
You don't see any hags, no.
Alright, then I'm not going to do anything more. I'm going to look at him very offended
Sure.
that he didn't dare to die.
Alright. Then it is the turn of the one that is right behind you. We aren't playing with flanking rules, otherwise I would flank you. But he's just going to slap Lasgar with his glaive twice. So I think they both hit.
Yeah.
For a total of 12 damage.
I can deal with that.
Then it is Kedrick's turn.
All right. I will run this way into his range and
Run
right into
this
his
way.
face.
Ooh, nice.
And we'll try to put my knee into his crotch. With an unarmed strike. Oh my god, my rolls are not that good. All right.
We're spreading damage. You should
Let's-
stop doing that.
I kicked 3 people. Let me hit somebody who attacks my friend. Thank you. And I will whip his face. My god, I will use my hero dice because I want to hit people. Yeah, 17 for 8 full damage.
Yes. So how much? Wait, how much damage is it?
8.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I was reading the character sheet to make sure I was understanding something correctly, and then I wasn't
It's
listening.
all good. And then I
cool.
will.
You kick him in the dog balls, and he.
No, I
hurt.
no, he blocked that, and then I whipped him in the face. Now
Ah.
I try to actually use the whip around his neck and kick him in the balls twice with my flurry of kicking the balls. Yeah. Nope. Damn, he is armored down there, man. Yeah.
Oh yes.
That was funny.
All right. He's still
11 damage.
above half of his hit points, but he does look
All right.
hurt.
That's my turn.
Lily.
Which one had 2 hit points left?
The one fighting Horatio and Lascar, so this one in the center.
Alright. Cast Told that on.
Yes. Listen,
Shit.
you think it'd be
I tried.
enough, but it is not
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, exactly. Again, Horatio, Lasgar, you guys sort of see the darkness start spreading from where his feet are, but he sort of does a little dance, and it doesn't seem too hurt by it. Ironwood.
Okay, so let's see if they can walk off the lightning striking them both.
Yes. Let's see. So that is Dex save 13 and a Dex save 18. So the one that has 2
Okay.
hit points is gonna die either way,
Yeah.
unless you roll 3 ones on each of your d10s. Nope. All right. So this one is dead. The other one failed the save, so it's gonna take 17 damage. Is still up, but now below half. Very cool. Is that an
And I
action
will-
though to call it down, or is that a bonus?
Yes,
action?
that's
Alright,
magic
alright.
action.
Yep.
So, and I'll move right here.
All right, Horatio.
And I'm gonna move here. Boing the guy. Shit. Mowing the guy again.
Yes.
Better. Then.
Very nice. He's still up, but barely.
And I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration to Kendrick.
Alright.
And that's all.
Ironwood, what symbol have you chosen to represent the Bardic Inspiration?
The flag.
The flag. Alright, so Marcus, if you could
It
use the same
disappears.
symbol.
Yes.
Alright. No, the Bardic Inspiration stays for an hour, so even if there was another fight after this, you would still have it, probably. Then it is this Gnoll right here. He's going to first try and attack Horatio, seeing that you are more hurt than Kedrick is. They are not that intelligent, but they are somewhat intelligent. I assume hitting. Dealing 5 points of damage.
I'm still stuck!
He's seeing that you're still standing. He's gonna try again. Rolling only an 11 to hit. Horatio has 1 hit point. Lasgar.
Firstly, I need to deal with the one that is at my ass. So I will smack him probably twice because one might not be enough.
Do you Hunter's Mark him?
Just... Can
can
I
do
not
that.
only do that if he dies in my turn?
No. As a bonus action, you can move it.
Oh yeah, then totally I'm going
Yeah.
to do this.
Yeah. Unless you
I thought
have
he has to die in my
concentration.
turn.
Yeah, just remember that you have concentration on the Hunter's Mark spell, so when you take damage, you have to make a concentration saving throw.
I didn't last time. I
It's
should
okay.
do it
Let's just
probably.
keep it for now and remember it for next time. Yeah.
Yep, sure. So the first attack. And second attack. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Good job.
I know.
Something.
He gets to attack you back, but I think he's going to attack you once and Ironwood once because
Yeah,
of the lightning that Ironwood keeps summoning. So for Lasgar, it will be a 16 to hit, which does not hit with your shield
That
as you
hits.
raise it. It does?
No, I don't have it because the Great Axe is the double hand weapon, right?
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Because it still says on the bottom of the page that your AC
I know
is
because
17,
it's nothing
so-
works for me. It just keeps on
Alright,
resetting.
so you're gonna take 6 points of piercing damage, and then the second attack
Oh.
is for Ironwood as he turns and swivels but misses where Ironwood is standing. Then it is your turn, Kedrick. As you see, not only this Gnoll on 3 hit points, but also Horatio on 1 hit point.
Yeah, it's going. Let me attack unarmed first.
100%
All right.
kill this Gnoll.
Yeah.
Kill Steel
Elbow.
Horatio horribly.
That's why I didn't want to kill this one because I realized that the last guy will probably be pissed off, which is why I got to this one.
You can
But
attack
yeah,
him non-lethally to allow Lasgar to get the final kill.
No,
I-
kill
I-
steal it.
Yeah, I will.
Do it.
I will.
You
Whip this
Lascar
guy.
trying to hit a lying Gnoll only to hit the ground.
Nice. Yeah, dealing 11 points of damage. Cool, he's bloodied.
All right, then I'll do a little hop and use my last focus point to do 2
Yes.
arguments. Nope, and nope. Damn.
Yep. Sorry,
Damn.
sorry.
Damn. It's a. I did enough. Thank you. Let's return.
Sure. Lily.
Make my way. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Let me very quickly check something. Oh yes. As you cast your wounds, instead of you're old cleric and you already rolled maximum. I was gonna say you
Yeah.
don't have to roll because of the area of Irian and it's like amplified healing, like I described before. But you already rolled maximum, so we don't have to adjust anything. Would you like to do anything with the bonus action?
Nope.
All right.
Good.
Ironwood. It looks like
Okay,
there's
so-
only this one target left.
Okay, so if Horatio is being taken care of, then he would try to smack another lightning from the cloud to him, just targeting this point, not to hurt anyone.
Sure.
If that's possible.
Yeah, I believe it works because your DC is 17, right?
It's 15.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was. I thought it was 17 because of the +7 that you have. Yeah. Yeah, no, he fails. He rolls 14, so...
Okay, so that's
17.
17.
He is still up.
Ooh,
Ouch.
big boy.
Some 1 second. It does this. No, it's a magic action. Okay, so I just stand there and stare at him menacingly.
Horatio, this is your chance to kill steal Leskar.
Honestly, I am afraid of kill stealing from her, so I just want to give her a help action.
Nice!
And a bonus in,
Thank you. I will be
and a
needing
die.
that.
Yes.
You have a die.
Yeah, I have a question. Marcus probably knows. Help action, you have to stand next to the target, not next to the attacker, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lead, yes. There you go, yeah.
That aim.
Alright. And then also give Leskar Bardic Inspiration. So, Leskar, if you could mark your token with a flag, like the other two have, then we know that you have a Bardic Inspiration. And then
That
it is your
might
turn
take a
right
while.
after. Your first attack has advantage, and you have that Bardic should you need it.
He's surrounded.
Oh, that flag works, sure. So their AC is 15, so you did need that advantage.
Yeah. And I do deal another d6 if that is needed.
Yeah, he has
That
3
is-
hit points. You definitely need it.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, alright. Where am I reading the next thing? I'm reading the next thing here. Ah, yes. As the last enemy in your immediate vicinity falls, take a deep breath, anticipating the next threat. Behind you, you hear a panicked voice scream out, "On me, now!" And as you turn around, you see Mieno, this harpy with the raven black wings that had guided you around earlier, is approaching you rapidly. With a look of urgency on her face. And you realize that something is probably wrong. She says, "Another pack of gnolls is believed to be making their way into the tunnels leading to the east of the valley. If they make their way through, they will surround us and easily pick us off. I need you to stop them and close off the tunnels from the inside. You can destroy the pillars to make it collapse.
Oh, no, the way!
Go!"
Just show us the way!
Yeah, she points toward like a tunnel on the east side of this cavern that you can see.
Let's hurry.
Let's go.
Glasgow starts running as well.
Yeah. And even just for this moment, catching your breath and then starting to run within this area where healing is so amplified and powerful, you get the benefit of a short rest by just taking a short breather.
Cool.
That is
Which
crazy.
does mean you could roll some hit dice.
Oh, yeah.
But you are noticing, like I was saying before, sort of the sunlight seems to be dimming, and you can actually feel your wounds are like closing rapidly, but the speed at which your wounds are closing seems to be slowing down, even as if sort of something is damaging the relationship of Irian to the place that you're currently standing in. Which is a problem for you guys, because your whole job is to charge an amulet for 24 hours, and it's been like maybe 4 hours. Alright, while you're rolling your hit dice, I'm going to copy you guys over and read this.
Do we get the benefits of the short rest?
Short rest?
Like, for
Yes,
the-
but it's not
for the
actually a
abilities?
full short rest. So if you have any, so for example, you have the Bardic Inspiration lasts for an hour, so that's very much still up. I don't know how long the Call Lightning lasts.
It stays in this area, so.
For how long? What's the duration of the spell?
Oh my god. It's for 10 minutes. So.
Sure. Yeah, it stays in this area though. So you are leaving this area, but if you come back to this area, the Call Lightning will still be here.
I do think Bless is gone.
Yes, Bless is 1 minute. I would say getting to where you're heading is probably a minute.
Getting my focus back. Woo!
Choopa choopa choop. There we go. Ah, yes.
That's wild research.
Also, Mieno will push a single potion of healing into the nearest person's hand as sort of like a little thing to thank you and help you to help them defend their homes. You are traversing a sort of the edge of town where lots of fighting is happening. So as you're moving, I need everyone to make an acrobatics check to just sort of, or a stealth check, acrobatics or stealth, to sort of slip through the ongoing carnage and fight around you. All right. Ironwood and Lasgar might get hit with some arrows. So Lasgar got that 10, so it does get hit with an arrow. Ironwood does not get hit with an arrow. So Lasgar is going to take 10 points of piercing damage. Again, you could take a little breather and roll another hit dice, but that is another hit dice gone. I don't know how many you have left.
I'm not going to do this for now.
It's
Alright.
called Ironwood, not Nimblewood.
Ironwood, you didn't take this damage, right? Did you subtract it? No. You rolled...
No.
I only rolled a 6 to hit you, so yeah. You can roll some hit dice, though, because you are sort of mechanically
Yes.
yes. Yeah. Alright. You run into this cave tunnel, and I just reused the battle map that I used for the slime encounter, but it's definitely a different tunnel, so you don't have to be worried about the slimy boys still being here. What's happening? There are 4 Ironwoods on my screen. Hang on, I need to refresh the page. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. As you run into the mouth of the tunnel, the light from behind you quickly fades, and echoing off the walls, you can hear the eerie laughter of more of these creatures that you just fought, right? These eerie cackling and giggling of gnolls, echoing, bouncing from wall to wall, and you're not sure what direction it's coming from. These tunnels are dark. How are we doing for dark vision?
Great.
Lily, can you cast the light?
Oh, cast light. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. Is it set up properly? Because I didn't actually check ahead of time.
I can
Blind,
see shit.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Blind, so yes.
Okay, so it's not good.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
It's all good.
I'm just going to give the non-night vision having people in the party just 5 feet. That just seems like, so that I can at least check if it's working, right? If they have vision at all. They do. Alright, now they do.
Yeah.
Just remember, in darkness you guys can see nothing. So how are you solving this problem?
It was just said that Lily
I'll
will
cast light.
light.
Yeah, I'll cast light
Where?
on a little rock.
Sure, so you have the light source. I put you in this random marching order, but if you want to be in any other marching order, you can put yourself sort of in that place where I've put you, so not any further down the tunnels. You're heading south.
It's all good. I would have been...
Blurry.
Sorry.
I still see nothing.
I know, you don't have dark vision.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm okay with it
You should
because
be
I
able
would
to
have
see
been
as far as
forward.
the torch goes, which is up to about here, right?
Yeah.
I see nothing.
Then you should refresh the page, because when I
Okay.
select your token and look at what you can see, you should be able to see. Or maybe just go here.
Oh, okay.
You're just in the corner somewhere. Okay, that's probably why. Alright, yeah. In that case, is this the marching order you guys would be running in? So Kenrick up front, Horatio behind, Lascar behind, Lily with the light source, and then Ironwood in the back?
Okay with being front.
Sure.
Works.
Okie dokie. Let me clear this.
And
oh, yeah.
while I run, I would, while running, just jump up. The save would close on me again. I'll cast Mage Armor, because I know I'm going into more battle.
Sure.
Just so you know, for my AC.
I like it. As you guys head a little bit further south, I'll put you there in a moment, you will see that there are 2 naturally formed pillars, sort of flanking each side of the tunnel. They're about 25 feet apart. Around the corner, further into the tunnel, you see another light source is approaching. A light source that these other creatures have with them. And I will put the light source sort of on one of their guys. Which means that if you can look further down in the tunnel, like Horatio can, you can also see these other guys coming around the corner with their light source. And the two pillars are in this sort of central room that you're both approaching, right? I need you to roll initiative, but know that your main objective is to take out these pillars, right?
Yeah.
So you can fight all these guys if you want and win and then take out the pillars, no problem, but your main objective is to take out the pillars. Again, the three in the back, because you guys can see that guy with the light source, right? There are 3 gnolls seemingly behind him that have glaives, and 2 gnolls seemingly in front of him that have spears. I also am now noticing, I put these on the map layer, but I actually need them on the token layer. Hang on, so quickly putting those pillars on the token layer, because you are supposed to destroy them, so they are supposed to have an armor class and hit points.
Yeah.
It's not showing me the hit point bar, but it's fine. Alright, is everyone in the initiative?
Yep.
Alright.
Yes.
I don't think this should take very long, but we do have a hard cutoff at 11, so if I go over, just let me know and we will just pause the fight and continue here next time, yeah?
Alright.
Alright. Then it's first the 2 gnolls that are up front, and they're just running, right? So they're just going to move 30 feet and dodge as they see your group approaching and sort of freeze for a moment and then both take the dodge action. Ironwood, like I said, the 10 minutes hasn't passed. You know, if you take this fight out quickly enough, you can run back to the battlefield and you can still use your Call Lightning there. But you do not have Call Lightning here. So what would you like to do?
Okay, I would move somewhere here because I can see shit. Okay, I can see shit still. They're in the blank zone.
Sure, you could look further down the blank zone. You see that there is a large ogre approaching that is holding a torch.
Okay, but I can see the pillars.
No, the pillars are right in between sort of the shadow of where the 2 torches reach. So you cannot see where that is.
Okay. Okay, so I wanted to use Erupt Earth, but I don't know if I can use it when I don't see anything. And do Ironwood would assume that the pillars are right there. So I guess I would use the starry wisp, maybe in the, I don't know, middle of the darkness, just to have brief knowledge about where are the pillars.
Sure.
Just in case for the next.
Yeah. You can roll me an attack roll with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. Shoop. Starry wisp, disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
That is disadvantage. He rolled very good.
Nice. Yeah, you aim your starry wisp for a moment just to sort of get an idea of light, and you fully hit one of these gnolls that is there in the face, and you can roll damage. And did you see that brief sort of glimpse of where the 2 of them were standing?
Yes.
Excellent.
But he emits a dim light till the end of my next turn.
I love that for you.
He is
Okay.
the light source.
He is
Yes,
now the
he
light
is the
source.
light
Yeah,
source,
no,
yeah.
I will 100% do that. Low light, 5 feet. Save changes. There you go.
Thanks.
That is your 5 foot of light that he is now emitting. Great.
Actually, it's 10 foot, but
I thought you said 5.
I made a mistake. We can move on.
Okay. Horatio.
I will just kindly move, so not to hit Cedric. And once again cast Shadow. And given that I saw for a second a little light, I would want to hit both of them, given that it's a 10-foot radius sphere. And once again, I will be upcasting the Shatter.
Yes. Alright, I will roll 2 con saves. No, yes, con saves.
Did it click? Wait, what? What?
The one that's already hurt from the Starry Wisp succeeds, the other one fails.
13, and the other
13,
takes
now
half.
13 is 6. So this one takes 6, and the other one takes 13. Now they both look pretty hurt already. Lasgar.
From where I'm standing, I do not see the pillars. 3, 4. Okay, this is one of the pillars, right?
Yes. Yes.
Then 5, 6, and I will use my action to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of standing behind the pillar because I do intend to get it down next turn.
Yeah. Assume that these. I don't know. Did I put them on the? Oh, beautiful. Yes, you can stand behind the pillar. I blocked off the other 2 paths. Like I said, I used the same map that I used for the slime fight. But yes, you can stand there. Otherwise, I would have blocked it off entirely.
Okay, cool.
And
that's it.
all right. Do assume that the gnolls saw you run past. You're not invisible.
Oh,
They know,
I know.
you're. Yeah. Okay.
I know, but I just kind of hope they will forget about me by the time it's their turn, because maybe my allies will do something to draw their attention.
They probably will, because I will. Lily.
I'm gonna make my way.
We don't know what can
You're
Make
making
my
your
way.
way. You're making your
I'm
way.
I did take out the pillars, right?
Yes, light, finally.
You don't see the pillars from. Oh wait, Ironwood does see the pillars. You see one pillar from where you're standing.
Yeah.
You don't see Lascar.
Eh.
You saw her run into the darkness, and you do not know where she is.
That's not my problem.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast a spell of the butt of the pillar.
Sure. Guiding bolt. You're gonna guiding bolt the pillar.
First level. Yeah.
Love
the
it.
First level guiding.
It hits the pillar. Nice. 5 radiant.
Wow, that
That's a
hurts.
Bad roll.
It's
Yeah.
1, 1, 2, 1. My
It's
God.
fine.
Sure, you chip away a little corner from the pillar, and again, sort of this immediately darkness starts sort of creeping around from where your attack hits. Do you want to do anything else?
No.
All right, Gedrick.
Yeah, I will run up. 1, 15, 20. See the thingamajig. Wait, sorry. Run to the pillar as well. And I started blasting.
Sure.
Alright. Yeah, run up and they're like, stone. Alright, do this for luck! And my fists start glowing a little bit because I learned from my fight with the elementals, and I will make it force damage because I can do that. Just because I can, I guess. Just.
I actually have a question real quick. I know we're in
Yes.
the middle of a fight, but I have a question. Okay.
Sure.
Can you move one more space so that you're technically standing behind the tip of the pillar?
Ooh.
Ooh,
I can
that's
see
nice.
myself because it gets translucent.
I know!
Transparent.
They have a new feature, it's called foreground. So now if you're standing behind something that's supposed to be in the foreground, you can see through it.
So cool.
That's cool. That's
nice.
cool.
But
Nice.
I can actually see the pillar now, even if it's in the darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, that is something they need to fix. It's fine. I'm keeping it. I don't care. Yo, no, you're right. I'm looking at what you're looking at. They fully see darkness with 2 pillars just floating in the
Yeah.
darkness. This
So I
seems
started
like a
blasting.
flaw on Roll20's part. I'm taking a screenshot.
I'll stop punching, by the way. Just
yes,
so.
yes. Please take your turn. I'm so sorry.
14
Thank you for
no, it's
indulging
okay.
me.
14 for 10. I don't know if like it's stone.
Yeah,
Rock.
it has an armor class, and as you punch it, you do not have enough force to damage the stone.
Okay. And just keep on doing it.
Yes.
I will use my chain, but will also make it force. Because I
Actually,
don't
just
think
realized
rock has slashing damage.
if I want to do damage to it, I keep having to go to the foreground layer and back, so I'm just going to do this.
So it's
Oh.
90 for 6 force damage
Sure.
because I made it force.
Ah, yes. I was gonna say the slashing doesn't do as much, but changing it to force is definitely a good move. So you use your full force to just whip this chain against the rock, and
Yeah.
it sort of gets caught around a little bit, and you're able to pull out a large chunk.
It's more. I think it would be more that I have it. I always have it around my hand, and so I would use it as a striking tool at this point. You know, like that's why it's also using focus point to just punch it twice more.
Sure.
Also with force. It's a natural 20.
Nice for
12
12.
damage.
Pillar still
And
standing.
a natural 20 for 11 force.
Nice. As you pull out the last piece of this pillar, and it starts crumbling immediately around you. And as the
That was my
pillar
pillar,
crumbles
come on.
from the attack,
Sorry.
you can
Yes.
hear a deep rumbling from within the tunnel, and immediately around where Lasgar and Kedrick are standing, debris starts falling. So I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oops. Terrible. I will use my hero
Whoa.
die. I don't want to take damage right now.
Sure.
Wait, my bardic inspiration, not my hero dice,
Sure.
because I don't have one. So it's 14. Let's see if it makes a difference.
Alright. You both succeed on this first save, taking only half damage. You take 7 points of damage each from small pieces of debris, but managing to dodge out of the larger pieces' way. You do know you still need to take out the second pillar, but once it is out, you need to get out of here, because you can already tell that this place is set to collapse without these two pillars. But first, it's my bad guys. They are going to move up.
A little look to Lesker. Sorry, just.
I think each of
I have
them
a
is going to
technical
pull
question,
out
though.
a longbow. They can see. Let me see. They can see Kedrick, and they can see Lily, because Lily has
About that,
a light source.
if the filler collapsed, wouldn't I be able to see, and they would be able to see me if the filler is no longer there?
I mean, I would say the stump is probably still there, of the pillar. Do you want
Alright,
me
so
to?
okay.
But even if I did, I'm pretty sure if I just removed this dynamic lighting, you still wouldn't. I think they're too far around the corner still.
Yeah,
Debatable.
and then also I cannot move through the space of the pillar. in
I'm
that
actually checking,
case.
and now you
Probably just run over
yeah,
it.
you should move around probably. I'm actually checking. Oh yeah, they have dark vision. I was gonna say like they don't have dark vision, but they do. All right, so 3 attacks on Kedrick, 3 attacks on Lily, specifically because you're
Oh.
holding the light source and they can clearly see you.
That's fair.
So Kedrick, 2 hits, I believe, unless an 18
Well,
doesn't hit with mage armor.
No, because 18 still with a +2. Yes, it still does hit.
All right.
I'll take the second longbow. Okay, you already rolled.
No,
I
no,
wanted
you said
to-
the second one, yeah.
I wanted to deflect it, and yeah, let's see if I deflect it.
Yeah.
Well, I will because it's +9.
Sure.
So yeah, 16. I will throw it into this guy.
Yes. I'll make
Yes, that makes it dexterity.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 14.
I have to look what my DC is, I guess. I don't even know what it would be. Would it be wisdom? What do
Something,
you
something
think?
wisdom.
It's from wisdom.
Wisdom. Yeah, so he makes it. So no damage. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So
my headset-
I think
yeah.
it's okay. It's 13, so it wouldn't do damage.
All right, so you try and chuck it at this other knoll, but it ducks out of the way and looks at you
damage.
angrily. That's 3 attacks for Kedrick, then 3 attacks for Lily. 18, natural 20, 17.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Can I? I'm gonna read for a second.
Oh no. How exciting.
No,
She has a thing.
here's the thing. I'm gonna use my reaction to disregard the natural 20 into a normal hit with Sentinels at that door,
Yes.
and then take both hits, so 18 and then.
Yeah, but it's not a crit.
Nope.
Cool. Cool. So you take a total of 13 damage from 2 attacks. Yeah, and you guys watch Ironwood and Horatio standing behind Lily as an arrow comes straight for her, but by some kind of divine protection, the arrow swerves slightly and just sort of scrapes her shoulder instead of fully hitting her in the chest where it should have hit.
Dope.
Some dope shit indeed. That is their turns. Then it's my big boy. What is the big boy's speed? It's probably 30.
Oh.
No, it's 40.
shit.
Let's see. So he's going to come. Here I come. Bimpity bompity. Coming to take your property. Alright. Let's see. He sees Lasgar, he sees Kedrick, he sees Lily, he sees Horatio, he sees Ironwood, and he has a big ol' spear, a javelin in his hand. But the javelin only has a 30-foot reach. So he's gonna reach for something that's within 30 feet, so... 3 options. So I'm gonna roll d6. Lasgar, Kedrick, Lily, in that order. Lily! Bippity boppity, I'm coming to take your property. And then he's gonna chuck a javelin at you. For a
Bippity beer.
20 to hit.
Hits. Yeah, hit.
Bippity beer, here's my spear!
Christ.
Crimbling, crumbling, here comes my javelin. Alright, so you take 13 damage from that. Then it is these gnolls that have been dodging here for a whole round, and they're like, they're gonna probably go for, I'll say one is gonna go around and go for Lasgar, and the other is going to come straight for Kedrick. So then on Lasgar, it is an 18 to hit for a total of 8 damage, and on Kedrick, a natural 1. He's so intimidated by what just happened. Ironwood.
Okay. I want to move because I can't see anything.
I can see. I can fight!
I can see. Okay, so I'll go right here, behind the corner. Okay, I can see the pillar. How great is it? And
It's gone.
okay, actually, I would like to cast Fairy Fire again. And can I hit both of the ogre and the pillar?
Yes, I like that. Yes, definitely. The pillar, it works, because pillars cannot make dex saves. And then the ogre also works, so it's fairy fired.
Okay. Then the pillar emits a dim light.
Yes.
So I can finally see it. But I will
What is the radius of
go,
the dim light? 15?
It's 1 second.
No.
It's right here, and
This hardly ever
it's
comes up, so I don't know.
10-foot radius.
Alright. There you
Dim
go.
light. Yeah, and I would go back 5 feet behind, maybe stand next to Lily. Right here.
Berries? What are those fairies?
Alright.
It should help, Horatio.
Horatio, it is your turn right after.
Let me scooch. Whoa! Let me scooch right here. Just because I barely see the pillar, I want to smash shatter at it, and I don't know if Constitution works on constructs.
I think more importantly is a construct, so it does double damage.
Oh yeah.
So you could just
And it
straight up
can't
roll
dodge.
double the damage.
Do
Do you get the ogre in it?
Yeah.
Might as well. Okay.
Okay.
Ogre, I think, succeeds on the save.
Okay. So let me.
I don't know if your DC is 14 or higher.
It is 14. So I will roll 3d8 for the ogre.
Yes.
It's 6 half. Okay.
8,
and,
yeah.
And another 3d8 for the pillar.
Ooh.
Crazy.
And I want to scooch right behind Ironwood.
Yeah, so the pillar takes 16 and 21. So before you even get to scooch back, this pillar is destroyed by a single hit from your Horatio's thunderous energy. And as the second pillar comes down, the sound of cracking rock echoes from the walls, and more pebbles begin to hit your shoulders. You can already see at the end of this hallway, holding another torch, another ogre, with a whole pack of gnolls right behind him, sort of cresting the corner, but you turn as the ceiling starts to cave in, and you need to get out of here. So I need everyone in the party to make a dexterity saving throw.
Scared.
We're not blessed, right?
Oh.
No.
No.
Oops.
No, blessed gone.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a hero die.
I'm
for
also
that
gonna
one.
use a hero die.
I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration. Lily wants to steal my...
No, sorry.
What?
Oh,
Sorry.
What's your Bardic dice ratio? D6? Or D8?
yeah.
Oh my god.
6.
Oh,
You're doing great.
so it's
I'm
4.
doing amazing. 7.
Okay, Lasgar, your total is 17.
Yes.
You take no damage. Lily, what is your total?
7.
Okay.
With the hero die even, it's not great.
That is not great. You are correct.
Yeah.
There you go. Take 28 damage while you're running.
I'm out.
I know.
I'm out.
Ironwood, what is your total?
14.
Alright. You take 1 point of damage.
Okay,
Horatio, what is your total?
17.
17. You take no damage. So basically, it's like a DC 15, and then it's 1 extra dice for each not hit on the 15, and then anything under 10 is just 5d10. But as you guys are all running, gnolls dropping like flies around you. At this point, they're not running to get you. They are running to survive, just like yourselves. But you do see, as you're all running, that Lily sort of, while running, she tries to like look back, make sure everyone's there, or you don't know why she's looking back, right? But she fully runs into a stalactite that is hanging from the ceiling and just sort of hits her face. And just Looney Tunes style, feet up in the air, falls to the ground and is unconscious.
Can I go back? Do we see this happening?
You all see this happening.
I want to go back for her and just toss her over my shoulder.
Sure. You run back towards where Lily is. You see she's unconscious and actively dying. Do you do anything to stop her from actively dying?
Oh, she's actively dying.
She
I'm
is-
actively-
Yeah.
I would like to go to her too, and maybe cure wounds her.
Can I use healing word on Lily for that?
Sure. I hear that 3 people are trying to do something, so maybe coordinate as a group for a moment so that you're not all using your actions and your resources.
Okay, so how are we gonna save you, Lily?
I cast wish.
I think healing word would be sufficient because it's a bonus action, and technically it would take shorter to bonus action and lift her.
Maybe
So
splash
I could
the healing
technically
potion on her
take
face.
Lily over my shoulder, run towards Horatio, as Horatio just shouts at her, "Wake up!" Casting.
It's the first of the month!
I could
Wake
also
up.
make use of my bandages and my healing.
We don't have time for bandages. The sky is falling on our heads.
Okay. Horatio shouts, "Wake up!" Lily, you're laying. You sort of run into this pillar and fall backwards, and you're just. For a moment, you're not in this tunnel anymore. You're almost. You continue falling. And as you look what's happening, you can see instead you're sort of. It looks like you're falling from this cavern that you were in before, the Shining Valley. Like you're falling from the ceiling and heading toward the ground fast. But it doesn't look shining anymore. All the crystals have gone dark and are giving off this sort of orange energy instead. And you see no sign of harpies. And you're falling toward the ground. And just as you're about to hit the ground, you wake up from hearing Horatio shout, "Wake up!" And you see Lasgar standing over you, ready to just heave you over her shoulder, I believe.
up. It's 2009. We're about to
I
go
am
on a
not
concert.
waiting for Lily to wake up. I just toss her
Oh.
over my shoulder.
Yep.
How much do I heal from the wake up?
Oh yeah, right.
2d4 plus whatever your charisma is. Yeah, Lasgar, you do notice
Nice.
where you pick Lily up from, it seems like these dark veins are sort of spreading through the cracks of the tunnel. Nice. That's only 1d4, though. You're supposed to heal 2d4 because you're new bard.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Nice!
Nice.
Lily has 5 hit points.
Love to see it.
Listen, it's better than 4.
It is.
Better than dying.
Sure.
Definitely.
Alright. Yeah. You guys run and make your way back to... Oh, actually, there's like a little box next here. As you dodge large boulders, the yips and cries of gnolls rushing toward you can barely be heard. Looking back, you can see each one being overtaken by a billowing cloud of debris. The light of the valley comes into view as you push yourself nearly to exhaustion, attempting to outrun what will be your tomb. As you dash out of the hillside, a cloud of dirt explodes behind you, and looking up, you can still see the battle ongoing inside the Shining Valley. You gather yourself for a moment, expecting to be as rejuvenated as you were when you left, but it seems like a darkness is creeping into the Shining Valley. So you can roll, if you have any, you can roll 2 hit dice to heal yourself, but you do not get the benefit of a short rest.
Who has
And I think that's a very good place to pick up next time. Essentially, the fight is not yet over. So as you get back into the valley, I will just sort of figure out what you're facing next time. Ah, yes.
The Death Ward.
Yeah, you start running and you come over to where the Harpies had a sort of gate set up, like a little Torii gate, because that's the map that I'm using. There was a Torii gate set up, but it seems to have been toppled and tossed to the ground in the skirmish that is happening. And as you get to where this gate was, you start hearing growling and cackling around you. And as you look, you can see that there are goblins sort of emerging from around where you're currently standing. So essentially, next time put you guys on the map. On 5 sides there will be some goblins that are surrounding you guys, potentially causing some new dangerous situation. But hey, that's going to be happening next time because I didn't put your tokens on this map yet. Although I'll show you the map. Hang on, let me... You're basically going to be standing in the center of this map, with some goblins around you. I know, it's a Chimpeku map.
Cool.
It's the same as the map with this one, except it's the pink Torii Gate version of the same map.
I like
I'm gonna make a note. Chimpeku have impeccable maps.
I know, and they made this one 5 years ago, so imagine what they've done since. They have an animated version of this map as well, but I don't have it because I don't have a subscription to their website. I have a subscription to their Patreon. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to roll for frog.
A ribbit.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.